act like the mess behind me isn't actually a mess. I'm on chapter 6 right now. From what I'm understanding, if I'm understanding this correctly at all, that this is basically like a then and a now sequence, story, told, whatever. Right now, we are learning like the build-up of like the past, if you will, of these characters' relationships and how they met and how they know each other. So learning like what's going on in the now, right? So like a friend is getting, you know, situations and all that lovely stuff is happening, right? But I can't help but to think, because this guy, okay, so it's Wynn and Harriet, okay? They call her Harry or Hare or something, I don't know. Anyways, but he has only ever called her by Harriet, right? Other than one time when he called her babe, okay? Anyways, so I'm sitting here thinking, because the whole time I'm reading every excuse, everything, every single word that this man says, he's stressing me out, because literally the beginning of, I'm thinking of like the Taylor Swift song, We're Never Getting Back Together, because she literally says, I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough, because like we hadn't seen each other in a month when you said you needed space. What? That's literally what he's doing. What the hell? I'm literally reading this and I'm like, bro, weren't you the one that did what? Like, did I read that wrong? Aren't you the reason all this is going down? Right. So the math just isn't mathing. You know what I mean? I will say though, I am loving the friend group so far. Sabrina is literally me. Do I wish that I had the wardrobe to dress like Audrey Hepburn? Yes, ma'am. This woman literally like watches Clueless and has her friends t-shirts made. Such an icon. I need to read you this quote because it's so stinking cute, okay? Also, welcome to another video featuring my fan. I don't know if you can hear it. It's on the lowest of the low, only because I don't really want everyone and their mothers listening to me downstairs make a video. Anyways, so there's this quote that was in chapter 1, I believe, and I just thought it was very sweet. It's just something that I feel like a lot of people can relate to, as far as like finding your people or chosen family, and I feel like this is kind of probably what this book is going to end up giving. Obviously I'm only on chapter 6, but I just remembered this, so I want to read it to you. It says, my best friends taught me a new kind of quiet, the peaceful stillness of knowing one another so well you don't need to fill the space, and a new kind of loud noise as a celebration, as the overflow of joy at being alive here now. I just thought that was so cute and I wanted to share that with you guys. Also, the banter and the meeting and everything on this page is taking me out. I was laughing the entire time. I had to like highlight Taylor Swift reference. Anyways, but I had to highlight and like tab and everything. I was laughing my ass off. Like Emily Henry, we stand. Okay, so it's currently 11:55. Just kidding, 11:56, and I'm currently on chapter 11, page 106. I'm 8 pages away from being halfway through the book. I will say this is my first Emily Henry book, and her writing is surprisingly not surprisingly, that sounds shitty. Her writing is super interesting to read. I definitely don't find myself bored. I keep wanting to go back and read more or continue and see what happened. Why is it not focusing on me? Okay. Or constantly finding out what's coming up next. It's very interesting. We're getting a lot more of the backstory between Wynn and Harriet, which is interesting, seeing how their dynamic worked in the early stages of their relationship, and I'm assuming we'll figure out why things might have fell off, hopefully. They just like don't tell us. But anyways, yeah, I am going to get to a stopping point and I'm going to go to sleep, and then tomorrow I will read some more. But this book is very good so far. Would for sure recommend as of right now. It puts you in such just such a happy space, you know what I mean? I just really feel like I'm a part of the friend group. I will say nothing will ever beat like, you know, like Addicted series and everything like that, so I don't want to compare it to that extreme. But I genuinely do feel like I'm a part of this friend group. I'm constantly giggling at stuff that's being said, whether it's one of the friends saying it or it's the banter between Wynn and Harriet. I was gonna say 10 out of 10, but I don't want to say that and then it start going downhill. So like I said, I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, update. So I got to chapter 12 and I'm almost like halfway through the book, which is nice. I will say right now we're getting to the part where it's kind of like the anger is coming out a lot more, or the confrontation, that's the word I'm looking for, like where they're kind of just like, I don't even give a shit anymore about hiding how I feel. Like, because I feel this way, I'm gonna be like, fuck you, and I'm just gonna say it. Is this for so-and-so? Are you dating so-and-so? Are you doing this? We love it. We love to see it. Nothing big has happened since what I told you the last time, which is not even, I don't even think I really told you anything, because I can't remember honestly what I even said, because I'm trying to make this like a no spoiler reading vlog. Okay, chapter 14. I feel like I'm like not making progress because the chapters are short. What? The chapters are long and the font is kind of small. I just read the red dress scene, if you know, you know. I really feel like that TikTok right now where it's like, I've read 11 chapters and there's not even been any sort of conversation of pickle, because like, the most I've heard is that he had a heart on, and that was in the past, that wasn't even in the present. So I'm like, I want to kill myself. I have 5 more chapters until I'm smack daddy in the middle of the book, which I plan on doing tonight. I will be doing that. I've been non-stop reading since, okay, I've been reading since like, what did I say, 7? Honestly, mood. It's 8:27. It's 8:27. I want to say for a little over an hour, and I've only read 2 chapters. I'm already a slow reader for anyone that didn't know, but it doesn't help when I don't know, I just feel like if they're not talking and it's describing like what's going on, the print is super small, so it's taking me a little longer, but I do love the details, so I'm not mad about it. So I had a cupcake, so just mind your business. Anyways, I'm currently on chapter 19, thank God. This is a long chapter that I'm about to endure, and I'm not exactly thrilled about it. Finally starting to like actually see the light of day. There's literally like 40 pages in this one chapter. I don't want to say I'm not able to fly through this book because it's so entertaining that I keep wanting to read it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the banter is really good. Like, obviously I'm just waiting for that moment where they're just like, this is how I feel, fuck you, and I love you type bullshit. Because, you know, it's a very second chance romance. Also, if you hear this loud ass TV in the back, it's my lovely brother. It's currently 10:19, so I'm gonna read this chapter. A little update for you. It's currently 11:14. I'm watching a reading sprint on TikTok because I like those. They're really, really great. If you haven't tried them, you need to. They're great. I literally only made it through 1 chapter since like 6. I think that's when I started reading, and it's 11. So, in my defense, I read the chapter and then I fell asleep and then a storm woke me up. Anyways, but there's about 9-ish chapters until I'll only have about this much left. So I want to try to read until chapter 30 since I'm on 21. So that's the game plan. I'm gonna try to read until chapter 30, which to me is technically 31 because I have to read 30. So I feel like every time I go to film, I'm like in the same spot. Anyways, a little update. Why do I feel like this looks so fucking stupid? So I read a little bit last night and then I stopped. So I initially, in the last clip, I'm almost positive, I told you guys that I wanted to read until chapter 30. Well, I read until 25. Reading 25, so I'm on chapter 26. I don't have that much left, like, at all, but like, I'm about to start reading it. Not tonight, there's no way I'm gonna get it done tonight, but I want to get to at least 30, and if I keep, the thing is if the book keeps progressing as good as it's getting, I will have to finish it tonight. But we'll see. So, does someone want to explains to me how I just sat here for 2 days editing this vlog and I forgot to do an outro. Funny, but not funny, haha. The way I really just sat here and like threw a cute shirt on just for you, you're welcome. Also, I don't hate my hair right now. It's like doing good. We love to fucking see it. We love to see it. We love to see it. Anyways, here I am to talk about my overall review of Happy Place because I finally finished it. I'm really trying to think if it's worth it, just me go downstairs. And did I come to the bathroom to film an outro?
Yes, because there's nowhere else in this damn house I could do it.
Without it literally sounding like war downstairs. Whatever the last reading clip was, I think I finished it, like most of it that night and then finished it the next day. I could be wrong. I can't really remember. It's been a minute. Happy Place. I rated this a 5 out of 5 because it's very heartwarming as far as the aspects of friendship and the growth of all of the characters. I liked the little banter and the little cute, quirky, funny moments. I was also a huge fan of just this friend group. Like, they were really down for each other. They always were like, it's just so cute. Like, if you really want like one of them wholesome books that's gonna really just hit the spot, especially when it comes to friendships and like how to deal with friendships and how they, you know, change and everything as you grow up. If you have related to that or want to relate, I don't know, weird. Anyways, this book really handled that well. This book was really great. I think you guys should read it. With that being said, that is the end of this reading vlog. I really did like this book. You should go buy it if you don't already have it. If you do have it, read it immediately because it's so good. This is gonna wrap up today's video, obviously. If you aren't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure that you're subscribing and make sure that you turn the post notification bell on so you'll be notified the next time that I upload a new video. Comment down below what kind of videos that you guys want to see. They don't have to just be book related. I'm trying to slowly transition from just strictly books to doing like book and lifestyle, so you're gonna see more of like vlogs or like aesthetic night routines in the future. So just wait on it.